Onivia, League of Legends highlights.
Rogue isn't the strongest. They have pretty good side laners, but BDS doing a good job in terms of matching it. If they go for the Rakan, I really like BDS's comp overall. The engage is solid. They've got great team fighting, good scaling. I think it's the Brav as well. Like a lot of up-and-coming supports. Now, Malrang looking for a level 2 gank top with a flash.
Aggressivo doesn't have flash, and of course he doesn't have the shuriken flip either. Took the 5-point string first, Malrang! First wandering around the mid lane, and you said it, Betty. Malrang, the catalyst for Rogue in the early game. Get a couple of ganks off, get them ahead, get them prio. And that's exactly what he is trying to do
now he's
here.
trying to contest this, but Syncroft doesn't have smite. Malrang doesn't either. It's going to be too late, though.
But the stun, the dazzle available for Trimby. Flash away, pillar off towards the side. Syncroft trying to get across the wall here as well, but there's nowhere for him to go. Larson on the board as well. Rogue already 7. To respect the fact they're in a 4v2 situation and back away. Larson doesn't even have to come all the way across, you know, he's just on that blast gun. Oh, Limit, that's a bad place to back.
That is a bad place
You got to expect that that's warded. Dodges away from the charm, but the dazzle can't be dodged. Larson takes the kill. That was greedy from Limit.
Yeah, nothing more to say there. Truly was a bad back. All of the information was available to you, but now they're diving Odoamne.
Odoamne low, gets into the dodge away. Ignite ticking, just enough.
You know how you have those like seminars? He like runs them. It's for...
But that makes sense because of the fitness.
It's people who are like stuck in life. He's helping them flex out of it.
Is that motivational? Are you telling me that Flexius is a motivational speaker?
Yeah.
Malrang here looking for Limit. Up towards the top side. Malrang not in the best of shapes because Syncroft is here. First nuclear in as well comes to the side. Malrang, that flash. I mean, he's gonna die.
He's dead. There's no way.
We do a little trolling. We do a little trolling. It's like, you can't kill me. The tower instead will take me. But in the end, it is X-Matty who gets the kill. Odoamne looking for something here. Quickly, Malrang on his way up as well. Aggressivo, no TP, and Odo has his. You can see he's currently on the Krugs, but he can TP to this if he needs to. Of course, can only go to the tower because it's 3-14 minutes. Syncroft able to get back in with a Cyclone. Malrang taking up the tower. He will fall first. And Rogue, this dive was just way too greedy, too quick. 3 quick kills over to BDS.
A very sloppy dive. They're going to secure themselves the first Drake. And overall, I'm a little worried for Rogue right now. We talked to
where Malrang is right now, so they're going to try and steal that one away. Aggressivo will see them here. It's like, okay, I can't approach this tower. It's going to
say, yeah, I don't care. This is mine. Bye.
TY Felice.
Yep. That would be a cross-map trade.
I don't think there's... Well, if they're superfluous, we can just shut up. Like, you don't have to say anything. As Malrang caught a little bit here. Nuclear in looking for a bit of damage. The pillar coming down as well. Larson's going to join the fray. Comp in the mid lane. Syncroft dives forward. The Cyclone short. The dazzle as well. The Rift Herald goes down and charges into that mid lane tower. Odo, meanwhile, is up towards that top side. And actually, BDS using the Rift Herald timing here to gain control over the Dragon Pit as well. Now, Odo can TP in, and remember, Syncroft just burnt his Flash and his Cyclone, so you don't have as many tools on BDS to get the damage down as you'd like. Nuclear in, caught, pops the stopwatch to get away from the dazzle, charm onto the backline back limit, but there's the Cosmic Radiance once again. Larson coming down from the bottom side of this fight, and Nuclear in, it's already exploded. The dazzle hits once again, and Limit just can't get away from it. Rogue with a good fight will pick up their first neutral of the game.
Rogue do a really good job of collapsing on the flank of BDS, and a pillar is used to separate the front line from the back line, making it difficult for BDS to respond to Rogue collapsing in from the mid lane. Great fight from Rogue. They reclaim a lot of control. They'll secure a tier 1 tower and a big team fight win.
It was like BDS after they burnt the Flash and the Cyclone, perhaps should have just cut their losses and got out.
What do you think?
K-Drawl, if you're K-Drawl, it's the interject a lot in the middle of a team fight, shouting words. So
here we go. Limit coming in from the flank. Oh, great flash from Comp. He's able to dodge out the way. The stun comes through.
Look at the damage.
Trying to escape. What's he going to do? Oh, he gets the fate score from Comp. Oh, he's going to throw him back in. Oh, but Trimby, look at him. He swags out of there. Not a care in the world. Break it down for us, medic.
Yeah, obviously, well, we'll wait for the replay because it actually looks like Syncroft and BDS are going to look for something more. Cyclone's still available.
Good spell shield there from X-Matty, but can he get away? He flashes out. Larson now diving in. The Cosmic Radiance comes in. 3-man knocker from Limit, but it's not enough indeed. This fight is not looking good for Rogue. Aggressivo on the back line. Odoamne goes down. The fight is being dominated by BDS, and Rogue have to run away.
And the problem for Rogue is they should have just cancelled it. Comp now trying to get away, but he can't do it. Oh, that was lovely. You know the word of awesome comes from the word awe, where you're so in awe that you just can't react.
Another engage comes in from Limit. Medic, you take this one.
Trimby puts the dazzle down. There's the face call as well. Trimby can look for a re-engage. Syncroft going in. There's the charm as well. Odo comes in from the side, and Limit will be able to dash away from this. So what have we used? Fate's Call has gone down. Second Cyclone, beautiful knockup. Trimby already fallen. No Cosmic Radiance for him as well, as that's still on cooldown. And now Odo Omni in the midst of 5 is dies once again. X, Matty, and BDS are playing these fights.
Around the Baron is very close. We've seen BDS Barons in the past, and here comes Larssen.
Larssen going in, Limit dodging away. X Matty's going to burn the flash early here, and Rogue will look to disengage. Aggressivo coming in from the flank. That's good. For Rogue, they get X Matty's flash.
That will be the ult invested from Larssen. Flash out from X Matty. Trimby gets slowed. BDS looking.
Synchro, Limit going in. God, the pillar! Oh, that's disgusting. As dirty as the pillar Marang's play stops the engage from
push it out, and they still have access into the river, either through mid or through bot. Now that they've been spotted around this bush, Rame is the one that needs to be careful. Synchro.
They're looking for Larssen. Frost from Larssen dodges away with the Spirit Rush now as well. X Matty off towards the backline. Watch him, he's got no flash, remember. Dazzle coming out. The Demonic Ascension from Nuclear into the stopwatch. He's going to heal up quite a bit in the middle of this fight. X Matty, though, has to retreat, has to get out of here. Trimby the first to fall. X Matty now trying to step forward with the rest of BDS. Odo Omni trying to get away, but he can't escape today. 2 for 1 so far. Marang caught up with a never move, and it's exactly that move back to
away towards the Baron. Rogue will take a consolation prize with the Dragon, but it doesn't matter. BDS in firm control of the game.
The Baron, a 3.5, just seems to be slightly greater than Odo Omni right now. Siva having a stormer of a game up towards that top side, constantly finding who he needs to find here. Seems to be the one, they're the ones doing the beating. Pushing down towards this bottom lane, 4,000 gold in the lead. They take the tier.
Just so simple in terms of this execution. You basically just stand there and hit. Trimby takes a lot of damage, Odo goes in.
X Matty just runs away. On the hunt popped, Odo keeps looking for it. And the X Matty will still have the GA to come back. Cosmic Radiance going down, Nuclear goes into the Demonic Ascension. X Matty, you're going to be able to get away from this one. Yes, you are. Stunned up, and he's just healing through it all. Ricochet after Ricochet finds its mark. Hit in the face with a boomerang. Rogue can do nothing about it. BDS, the inevitable march towards the Nexus Towers in their eyes for only the 3rd time in summer. BDS will reign victorious, and to do it, they went through Rogue.
Well, I mean, it all comes back down to that
Please stop with the
I wish Excel. I mean, there's not much to say about Excel's comp other than it's a front-to-back comp, right?
Ooh, okay.
Ooh.
We got the 2 gladiating the wave, not in the best of spots. I was wondering if he'd try and save it and then look to get down towards this bottom lane at any point, but of course, not having Unleashed Teleport means we don't see top laners doing that as often. Mickey gonna get hooked here, Gilius gonna knock him into the wall, and Mickey, even with the thick skin, is just down. First blood goes over to Jezu. A superb movement on
point in the game. They're not stronger. The good news is that where all their money is on the Draven is there. Actually, maybe they are feeling confident enough to contest it. Mickey level 5, Treats level 5 as well.
Certus doesn't have the seismic shove right now. Abyssal Voyage in, but good dodge to the side by Certus and by Treats. Gilius can hit the eye on that Herald, who is going to go down. Mickey knocked back once again. Sun coming out from the Glacial Prison. Mickey trying to get away, but the Whirling Death, it's 2! And the scaling might not pay off for XL. They took a fight. They couldn't find a kill in. Treats with a flash hook, still hits onto Nuke Duck, the slash back as well with the seismic shove. Depth charge coming in. SK will find their 3rd of the game. Treats pays for...
If they come, our Draven is so fed right now. Let's just take it. Yep. So that's what they're going to do. I like the confidence here from SK.
Less tanky than they are pre-14 minutes, and XL might be the ones looking to make a dive happen here. Genex does have the Haymaker. He also can walk away. Doesn't have Flash yet. That's about 25 seconds, 30 seconds away from coming up. Genex going backwards, hit with the pillar. Mickey looking for the Tongue Lash, clears out a minion. Haymaker going down onto Marku, but now Genex doesn't have that shield to survive the dive that's about to come in the top lane. Showstopper away, Genex, you're just dead, mate. Nothing you can do about that. Mickey takes the kill, not the best, but at least it wasn't a big shutdown.
Yeah, it wasn't the plan, I imagine, but XL, they do get a kill, and they will secure another tower. Their first tower of the game means that they do get some
gold. That a leash.
But XL, they get their first objective back. SK, though, very quick to trade it, will secure their 2nd Drake of the game.
Wait, what's happened? Hey!
There we go! Hey! The tower does eventually fall. Shelly's objective in life has been complete.
Look at where Genex is. He's right behind them. He's looking for a flank position here. Treat's going in as well. Marcoon very far. The base breaker onto 3, the knock back onto 2. Genex on the back line and Jezu on a killing spree. Genex with the Haymaker's going to get stunned up here by Finn. 1-for-1 trade so far. Patrick can open up with the Sibber. Certus, ricochet, boomerang! It's enough for Patrick, a double for him. And XL has been obviously already here with Patrick. It looks like they're not going to do it. Gilius going up towards the top side of his jungle. I was just wondering perhaps if there's no fast side ultimation for them either. Maybe they just don't realize it started. Trees doesn't even have a ward. They have no wards, Vetty. They have no way of checking this. Certus is going to have to try and put some damage across the pit. Now they realize it's happening. 4,000, 3,500 taken. Smite away by XL.
They're looking for the fight.
And now Genax exhausted. Can walk away from this one, but SK caught napping a little bit.
SK caught complete unawares, and think about how that all started off. SK positioning in the bot side of the river.
Oh, Mickey caught a little bit of sleep there as well. Thought he could get back. Abyssal Voyage out, knocked up with the keeper's verdict. Knocked back by Certus. An answering kill for the price of a big purple worm there. SK able to find one. They get the tower in the mid lane as well. But
Duck. XL's composition is fully online, and I feel that XL is a lot stronger than that gold suggests.
And as soon as XL are on the front foot, Jezu really can't get there. Finn able to dodge away as he takes the tower in the mid lane. Glacial Prison used as well. As you say, XL still pushing in that bot lane. They will take a tier 2 there as well. 2 towers to them, and that gold lead shrunk to only about 600 in advantage for SK. You're gonna look for something here. Treats has the hook. Mickey able to sidestep it, the counter engage, the on the hunt, they're going in, Abyssal Void, showstopper. There's the Weaver's Wall as well as they look to try and get on Marcoon. Patrick separated from the fight, he's not back, and this could be everything that SK were looking for. They try and get onto Marcoon, he's exhausted, but he wants to stop watching, he's able to survive. Finn now's going to join the fray from the side, but there's one with the whirling death. Jezu finally gets some time to open up with the axis. Blood in his eyes and death in his hands. It's 2 for Jezu. Patrick takes 1 in response, it's actually Certus gets the second. XL might look for something more, Abyssal Voyage in perhaps from Mickey.
Nukeduck's in a great position here with the soldiers. He can keep them out of the choke point. He's going to chip away at them, but Jezu is looking.
Mickey hooked once again, didn't have the flash this time, and doesn't have a leg to stand on. Now Dragon Fall. Go. Treat still has flash. Nukeduck across the wall, they clear out the wall. Marcoon, he dodged him, he's out of the knockup. Marcoon looked for some damage of his own, he has to flash away, but Genax has a great flank position. The knockup from the death charge, the showstopper back. Marcoon healed, shielded, the Devour absolutely massive with a 3-man knockback. Nukeduck now stands alone, separates them with the Emperor's Divide and those bodyguards. Those soldiers did everything for Nukeduck.
Treats ends up dropping. The 4-man knock away from Gilius looked so good.
On the next Dragon. And those 2 minutes, perhaps an opportunity for XL to secure this Baron. Treats can look for something. Nukeduck. Finn goes in, Glacial Prison hits, and that's onto Gilius. He has to try and flash away, but already he's melted. Finn takes him with the Ignite ticking. He goes down. Now SK have to try and fight around this Baron.
Great pick from XL, and it's done so cleanly too. Gilius just gets melted off the map. Let's see, flash out from Mickey.
Good flash by Mickey, he keeps himself alive. Baron will be secured. Treats unable to get close enough to really contest any further. XL advanced.
XL's doing a great job, pushing in the mid, pushing in bot, denying the vision. Finn is looking though.
Pillar goes down. Gilius once again the one to be caught out. Marcoon puts the subjugate down. The Weaver's Wall will separate them. It's a 3v5 right now as the TP's come in, but they're not back. Already Marcoon down. XL separated by the Weaver's Wall. SK get 1. The Infernal Soul a possibility. Genax next on the menu. Arctic Assault in by Finn. Not back, not quite. Genax stunned up, Gilius low as well, and the damage from Nukeduck and Patrick is just too darn devastating. Nothing really SK can do. They're advancing into soldiers, into spinning discs, and XL will turn their eyes back towards the Infernal Drake.
Losing Marcoon could have been devastating for XL.
And still be.
But Gilius is very low. Nukeduck.
Genax, force away, just look at the damage. Patrick stepping forward, still has that GA. Haymaker coming out, Gilius too low to really do too much here, but doesn't want to smite. The Glacial Prism just short.
TP comes back in. Gilius now has made it to the Drake.
Just go for the Drake immediately, you have to try and do it. Genax has the Showstopper as well, he can separate XL if he can. Though going in as well, Certus going to knock that Showstopper in by Genax. He will sacrifice himself for an Infernal Drake, and what a bounty it is for his life. Finn now knocked into the wall, blocks the stopwatch well on the back line. The Death Charge finds a knock up to 2. Patrick locked into the GA, and it's a 1v1 between the AD carries. Jezu versus Patrick, and Jezu wins out. 3v2 in favor of XL, but the Infernal Soul over to SK. Marcoon still on the chase, the subjugate looking for the movement speed as well. With the frozen domain, but the keeper's verdict. And the verdict is guilt. There's another one. Oh, there we are. There's the TP immediately from Genax.
They're going to see it, they're going to see it.
They see the TP, they see Genax, the Showstopper comes out, but perhaps your split has been stopped. Genax, knock back, that's Patrick, that's huge! SK, you got to advance, but they don't have the movement speed. No Shurelius, no on the hunt, no way of closing the gap onto XL. A TP and a Keeper's Verdict expended, a Weaver's Wall down as well. XL only burned the on the hunt. And the Glacial Prison.
The Baron's been started off. Nukeduck.
Hook. onto Finn. The knock up with the death charge as well. The knock into the wall. Finn will fall. Jezu goes legendary. Mickey trying to get away from this as well. Does still have the Devour in case. Looking for it. Remember, no TP on SK. No one backed either. Boomerang Blade doing a lot of work there as Gilius is down to 400 HP. Genex is going to be able to get back trees. Knock back. Patrick gobbled up with the Devour. XL trying to hold on to it here. Certus low. A single ricochet would be enough. Marcoon flash. Eat him! Eat him, Marcoon! He jumps down and it tastes like
that. And what must have been an insanely high pressure situation. They have the awareness to not only TP bot lane, but then Patrick and Mickey playing on the edge.
Still not in their hands, of course. If Fnatic win out, they win the whole thing. Baron buff still on XL for the next 2 minutes, and that's the second inhibitor down. XL could just push forward. They already went for that TP down towards the bot lane play. They have the cannon minion here. Double supers pushing in the bot lane as well. Trick's gonna land the hook, but it's only onto Mickey. Still has the big skin. Getting thinner by the second whirling death going out. Patrick's already killed off Trees. Jets are unable to take down Mickey, and it's 2 already for XL. Genex able to get 1 in response.
Jezu is doing so much work for the team.
Gilius dead, no way to contest, no whirling death for Jezu, no last chance, no hope in hell of stealing this one away. X above the threshold of death, the threshold of disaster for SK. The first Nexus tower falls though. XL start to retreat a little bit. They know they're in a numbers disadvantage. Finn up in 9 with a TP available. Patrick stepping forward, Keeper's verdict. Patrick, do you have the spell shield?
He's already used it.
Doesn't even need it.
Used it to block off Treese's ultimate. Still alive for now. They're looking to end the game right here.
Gilius goes forward. Marcoon, though. Gilius already dead. He's going to tick, tick, tick. You have the feel. There it is. The minions end up on XL's side. There's 2. The lasers of disaster spelled for SK their doom as XL keep their hopes alive.
Charm, or maybe Xerxes coming in on a good flank with the Wukong. So I think having that long range lockdown with the
Chachi. Jonghoon already on the way up, however.
Yeah, I think that's a great read out of him. And I mean, in terms of like early game tempo out of these junglers too, Elio's just so far behind. It's a great read.
Bad. Is Chachi walking backwards? Wave here. There's not really a dive angle with the bar in the area. They're still going to try to go for it anyway. Ignite now ticking down. He's got the shield coming in. Guardian, it might be enough.
Oh! It's a 1-for-1 in the end, but that could have been the most embarrassing play we've seen all day.
Camp advantage
100%.
in the context of that 1v1. Astralis not only grabbing Herald, now also grabbing Dragon. This is the matters.
They're still sticking around, by the way. This team is just constantly looping back in this blue side jungle.
Oh, Elioya. Cancelled it. Unforgiven completely isolated. Tower now gone. Unforgiven trying to fly back out to safety, but there's no way you get out of this. Elioya is here, but who is he saving? TP coming in. No follow-up opportunity. Astralis are playing this so incredibly well. Niski going to try to step forward slowly.
Armwood has just walked all the way down here. Doesn't seem like Astralis want to fight over that, but we could potentially see Xerxes walk into the top side jungle, try and steal away
on this Herald. Try to get something here. You talked about the local gold. You talked about how important this objective can be. Jonghoon has to be careful. Stolen Bard ult could be big, but it looks like they're just going to respect man advantage for the side of Mad.
They're trying to buy time. The Yoru's going to get first tower bolt. He has TP if they want to commit to this. Top tower is really low as well. I think if Astralis aren't contesting this, they'll go to mid-wave, but it looks like they aren't. It looks like they want to take the fight.
Lower and lower. Xerxes into the area. There's a multi-man. There's going to be big damage on the backside. Unforgiven caught up by the Shyvana. Look at that base damage, baby. Power of a dragon. The Bard ult to try to disengage. Niski stealing it away, but making it work. Jonghoon keeping it going, but he won't find the cosmic binding onto 2. Arma locked up, knocked down. Astralis get the bot tower. They get the follow-up fight. Looks like they're going to get top 2. They're not done yet. Lock up onto Elioya. He's taken down. Niski in the midst of everybody, but he can't out-heal the damage coming in. Kame still standing. Who is this team? Finally one dying. Niski still standing. A heroic effort. No! Right when we think they've been outplaying, right when we think everything is going in their favor, it's a comedy of errors.
Oh, did he get creep blocked slightly right there? Keeping him in turret range for an extra shot. That's absolutely brutal on Kabe.
He's tower dives.
There
There it is.
There it is. Look, all I'm saying is like, this has to be the worst day for Shelly ever. We had the last game with like double walls. We have this game, Bard ults, Poppy ults.
Wait,
1v1. I think Niski is just waiting for the
Do you really want to fight a dragon?
Oh my god! Wow.
That just happened.
That's why you watch the team, Mad. This is one of the wackiest games of League of Legends I've seen in a long time. This is absolute chaos. Elioya now running. Laser coming over the wall. Kabe, this should be easy pickings. If it's a Chachi here again, Shyvana unleashed, unstoppable on a rampage. Astralis cleaning house on the bottom side.
It's an absolute...
The Silas in particular, if they want to take long fights to make use of the Silas sustain, they get shredded.
Oh, well, looking for more.
Done off to the side, Unforgiven. Locked up, caught. Charm coming out. Is the timing good? No, the snare. little bit off on that one. Straw's
Viable option, but with Unforgiven sticking mid lane to pick up a massive wave coming in, that removes a lot of the opportunities to actually catch out and deal damage to Dayor.
Can we just look at the minimap? Look at where Young.
I feel like Medic made a bunch of Storm references. It's Storm references today. I have the Storm, weather the Storm on. We were gonna.
Yeah, winter is coming. Game
Winter
of
is
Thrones.
coming. Game of Thrones!
Hey! We get it. No, but seriously, Astralis playing for their lives right now, just trying to make it into the postseason.
Christy Frierson.
Oh my God,
Come
guys,
on,
come on.
Cagel. Come on, man.
Cagel, you know that we. Never mind, it's fine. We definitely watched the show. It's cool. Here comes the dragon, a board, and a very electric woman. Man, Arma just getting burned down. Nothing you can do there. Monkey in the mid lane having a hell of a time. Unforgiven. Thinking that damage is bananas. I'm sorry, I'll stop. Mad Lions absolutely getting obliterated in the exchange. They finally regroup. Vizichachi about to fall out of Dragon 4. Base damages are going to get reduced significantly. Jonghoon going in, looking for the angle. Locking up Vizichachi. A bit awkward on the Bardal, but all is well.
Mad Lions can't contest. Even Niski clearing the side wave is risky.
Yep. Indeed, they're going to get this bot tier 2 pretty happily. There's no way Mad Lions can stop.
Clear it out. They cannot finish it fast enough. We'll have to keep track of as we move later on. That said, I don't think Jonghoon's getting barred again anytime soon, based on what we've seen here. And Strauss obviously still have to close it out. The threat of a 4 or 5 item Sivir is too much for many teams in our league. Bardal going in, flash forward. Q goes wide, right as we sing his praises. Now he's in the middle of the enemy territory. Oh no! Oh, that's a caster curse, but still, Astralis standing strong, locked up, taking down the enemy AD carrier. Here comes the dragon from downtown. Arma now running for the hills, looking for a bit more follow-up. Trying to finish off these kills here. Arma getting burned away. Niski ult stolen by Niski.
Can they go towards Baron here, Astralis? I think they have the damage for it. Niski's trying to stun towards the top side. Niski on the top side there. You can see clearing away a pink. We'll see what ultimate he decides to take. He could take the Bard ult and slow it down, but he's way too far out of range right now. Yoya has flash to get over the wall.
Go. Baiting on the engage. Poppy ulti being charged up, trying to knock him out, but no, Vizichachi unstoppable. Xerxes going in, going right back out. Niski off to the side, stealing away the bar. Looking, he can lock up multiple members. The portal goes in, but nobody's going to take it. Mad Lions, are they fighting their way out of this massive shutdown for the Sivir? Kabe still standing, still stacking up the ulti, ticking, trying to finish off Arma. Wants to get something done. Jonghoon off to the side. It's a split fight. It's absolute chaos. Unforgiven wreaking.
Oh my God!
With the triple kill. Monstrous from the Sivir.
Unforgiven just completely turns around the fight, and it's at the same time Kabe flashes forward to try and kill Arma.
Areas of this team. Eyes are very vulnerable. Shouting on stage, ready to force a play, ready to make something happen. Here as well. He's going to lock the bar. Bard very vulnerable. Instantly just going to get one popped. Tries to buy a bit more time. Bardal pinning 2. Unforgiven caught out. Unforgiven in trouble. Unforgiven goes golden. Buys himself a brief moment. A knockback is clean. Coming in from El Yoya. Unforgiven still standing. The Sivir still standing. The double kill. Mad Lions moving perfectly to Peel for their AD carry.
And they're going to be able to deny the soul as well. Dayor has to run for the hills. Kobe's going to catch midwave. Again, Astralis are split. And again, they get caught out. Sleeping a bit there. The Jonghoon instantly dies. Actually, Dayor didn't get the base off. Niski's chasing him. He can't TP out now either. Can he execute? I wonder if Niski can get the Q.
Sidestep, moving back, trying to finish it.
Ooh. I mean, at this point, does it even matter?
Will be all but free. Xerxes doesn't have flash or ult, so it's really hard for him to get in the pit. Maybe Kobe can use the laser. Won't get the steal. So, and the target hits back, and you're going to lose the fight.
And no stopwatch this time around. Maybe if Astralis can find soul, rather soul point. Really the only thing that's helping Astralis hold on to any semblance of advantage is Mad Lions went from out of this game.
Because he knows he's going to use the clone, so he just waits and waits and waits. And when Xerxes realizes he can't commit, that's when they have to back away.
In the cast. So you're now on the retreat. Meanwhile, on the top side, Arma responding, keeping the tower alive. Sivir ult now used. They're on the hunt. They're running into the mid lane.
Astralis, though, is this dragon being picked up by Mad won't get them to a soul. They have another 5 minutes until a soul can be contested. So a little bit more here. Ring around the Rosie. Are they going to look for the engage here, Mad Lions? Sejuani ult will be back up soon.
Unforgiven on the front line. A little bit of a wild man, but playing with full confidence
TP behind.
Cosmic Binding not going to connect.
They see it.
Silas on the backside. Whose ulti can he take? Wukong's perhaps looking for the stun, looking for the snare, debating on the option. Where's he going to go? Goes Golden Dayor now running for his life. Niski in the midst of the entire team. Shyvana damage is big, but it's not going to be big enough. Niski looking for the hero play, looking for his moment to shine. Stealing away the Wukong ultimate. Extra movement speed. Unforgiven. Ready to clean house. Knocked down. Thursday taken out. Bardal onto 2. Mad Lions now on the retreat. Vizichachi fishing with the E, but he will not find it. The body block coming in from the remaining members of Mad will keep Niski.
Heroic split for the Mad Lions so far. The TP in the last fight gets them a chance for the Baron.
He's going to talk it down. Now immediately the fight going to get kicked off. Vizichachi leaping out to safety. Mad Lions. Do they want this fight? The charm coming over the wall. Kami set up for perfect damage. Now looking for the disengage. Bardal onto 3. Where's the follow-up? The Q. Well timed. Locks up just the Poppy, but now Shyvana's gone. Mad Lions retreating.
See if he can find Unforgiven over the wall. Niski's going to try to spot him out.
Trying to find the angles. Xerxes walking out, but it's still going to get rooted despite going invisible. They're just trying to blow him up before anything else happens. Xerxes forced out of the fight. Nothing else going through. Poppy, I'll keep your eyes on it. Knocking Zeri away. They can burn down this dragon. They can take it for themselves. Mad Lions secure the soul. Cloud Drake ready to go.
It's almost like a Rubik's Cube, these fights. They're trying to dissect and figure out a way with the soul. And again, Mad Lions go back to base, resetting, figuring out what their next objective is. Nisqy will push out this top wave where a tower will fall.
I'm like, that was so...
It would make sense if there was a wave.
I agree. That's what I was... All right, whatever. You know what?
He was never going to a side lane anyways. Doesn't need it, doesn't want it. Mad Lions just grouping.
Real threat that Astralis is under right now.
And Astralis staying focused, fishing for Nisqy, looking for an angle. There's a Chachi up to the side, but so much damage coming in for Nisqy. He wants to heal with the W. It's big from the silence. Nisqy finding it, going golden, buying a brief moment. The rest of the team now on the way. Nisqy, there's no way he makes it out of this one. Shut down by now Jonghoon. He sees an opportunity. He's trying to lock them down. Clean movement from Elyoya. Sidestep on the ulti means
likelihood Elyoya finds your jungler or even your backline. He's been sending Kabi out of the fight a couple of times already.
Yeah, you're facing down a full build Sivir as well, both 80 carries. Ever given the opportunity to hit that front line, it's going to be a difficult fight. There's a Chachi caught out here. Can't go unstoppable. Forced to use the ultimate follow-up stun coming over as well. Beautiful chain CC onto the dragon. But is it enough? Xerxes off to the side. The rest of the team now on the retreat. Hungry for blood. Nisqy now using the Zeri ultimate, running in, trying to finish off these kills. Kabe still standing. Keep your eyes on the movement speed. Keep your eyes on that Zeri. Oh, it's a speed battle, baby. They're just so damn fast. Kabe forced out of this one. Mad Lions will win the day. Both 80 carries walking away, but it's Mad who will walk away with the Baron.
Yeah, it's a 2-for-1 for Mad. They will get this Baron.
The front lines are important, but the only people doing damage
20,000
are those 80 carries.
That's a tanky Elder. Jonghoon needs to be careful here.
Locked up. There's a ball. Can he get through with the portal? No. Instantly taken out. Picked off. Nisqy up to the side. They block the ulti from Nisqy. He can't steal away an ulti. Xerxes now taking down Mad Lions. A death ball. Kabe's still standing. Keep your eyes on Kabe, baby. Just enough. The Ultra Shock Laser. Oh, I've seen it happen before. Can they do it? Mad Lions infinitely stronger. No way Mad Lions should lose this fight, but maybe, just maybe, a hope and a dream for a Zeri, but it will not be enough. Vizza Chachi cut down. Mad Lions acing Astralis.
It's a 5-0, and my god, if you want to watch the replay, look how much confidence Unforgiven plays within that fight. Almost in melee range, just dishing out as much damage as possible, and the front to back works out. Jonghoon gets caught once again. Astralis were in such a commanding position, but it's Mad Lions who make a comeback, and it's Mad Lions who will cement themselves for now in first place.
Astralis let another one slip out of their fingers. Still playoff hopes on the line, but it's Mad Lions to take it home. Leaving counter.
High stakes indeed. Can hear some pings. Sounds like we're getting back into the game. Fnatic, we're setting up some kind of level 1 here onto Perks.
There we go. Chain now going down. Perks now locked up. Bile goes in. Wonder. It's clean, but Perks is still standing. No. He's going in the tower. Oh, he's out. But here comes Alfari. Oh no, goodbye, Razor.
Give it to Labrov. Labrov shouldn't hit him. He could get the assist, but then he would take the kill. So deep ward though on the Wolves. Razor's getting a little bit of vision.
Fnatic do get what they came for in the end, but it does give very easy recalls, like you're talking about here. Already back onto the map are the bot. I mean, Vitality going bot side almost looked like a great time for the Herald, but so many players have been instantly running down.
Caught up, immediately needs to ult, but Humanoid's actually going to be the one to ult first. Haru still running. Very big, of course, in the Battle of Trundle ults that you ult second.
Humanoid playing with no fear. Haru didn't really hesitate too much. He didn't counter ult, so he still has that available. Hilly's going to get rooted up here. Knockup's going to connect.
Knock up onto 2, cancels Razork. That's going to be big. Now knocking the Tomcatcher to the wall, but that's a farming Tomcatcher. He's a beefy boy. Eats him up, spits him back over. You love to see it. Hillisang's for dinner.
So Crash comes in.
It's big. Maybe hoping for one more play here, but the wave getting cleared out. Humanoid. Razork behind him, maybe was hoping to extend the trade, but now Carzzy's now coming in. Humanoid definitely not where he wants to be. Root over the wall will go a little bit wide. That's going to be massive. Carzzy now in the individual 1v1 versus Humanoid. The W is going to be everything. Kingmaker healing now coming in. Razork going into the wall, has to use the ult for shielding, but he won't get the chance to do it. Upset in the midst of the fight, but now Perks and Haru finally on their way back in after getting knocked out by the Poppy. Labrov stepping forward. Frostfire Gauntlet to slow Razork for a brief. Expecting a bit more action there, but that's the one that's been left to his lonesome. Haru playing with fire here. Now there's going to be follow-up. Razork stepping forward. Haru forced to ulti just to get a little bit more health, a little bit more resistance. His Humanoid locked up. That's 2 members down on the stun. The Tomcatch is big. The damage in the extended fight's going to be everything.
TP behind.
Keep your eyes on Labrov.
Razork's alive.
Now backing away. Still standing. Razork running off to the side. Body slam flash. No! It whiffs! It just barely whiffs. They managed to walk away. That could have been everything. But he can't connect on the body slam. It's an absolute fist fight on the bottom side.
Wunder TPing in. Alfari's on the bot side now. Upset.
Alright. Ooh, Meganar goes a little bit wide there. They are going to grab the Drake.
Herald's popped. They're going to get this top tier 1. They have a lot of pressure here. Alfari has TP as well.
Stolen trying to look for a bit of extra tankiness, but
TP
LeBron
behind.
just poking.
Here comes
TP
Wonder.
coming in. Carzzy not going to get locked off. LeBron holding onto the E for now, waiting as long as possible. Will now get him out, trying to zoom out to safety, but LeBron still in his belly. He's going to throw him into the waiting arms of Fnatic. They cannot stop it. Carzzy sacrificed. Knocked out as Alphari's off to the backside. A positive start for Fnatic, finding one as Carzzy will fall.
It's a great look there from Wonder finding the flank TP, but Alphari's teleport is a year and a half too late.
Yeah.
Perks was still in mid. Vitality should have just cut their losses and drop out there, but now they don't even have a player to pressure towards the bot side.
Yeah, good play by Fnatic. I think they caught Vitality off guard a bit there. Like you said, Alphari's so late, but he might find Humanoid here. Uses the dash. Does he have to use the
More
flash?
Auto. Still running forward. Once he turns Mega, it's pretty hard to chase this. Now backing up as Hylissang's in the area. Tomcatch coming over the wall to knock back, but it's a bit of miscoordination. No, stops the knockup from connecting, and now Humanoid is still standing. It's a disaster. The flashback is into Alphari trying to make it work, but no, yes, just does barely manage to take him down. Haru in the midst of the entire team standing strong. Ulti pop, extra resistance is coming in, and again, here comes LeBron. Perks! Oh, but no, what is he doing? It doesn't work, it's upset. It's a bloodbath on the top side, an absolute mess of back and forth as Wonder still continues to poke. Razork still remains standing, knocked back into the wall. Alphari in the area, gonna lay down a little bit of poke, but everyone retreating. 3 members standing on both sides, but here comes Carzzy. The fight still just going.
Carzzy this fight eventually.
I mean, it's just completely insane. Perks also comes in here to get the catch on upset, but there's no follow-up. Alphari can't do anything too low range. We got another fight.
Coming in. Double snare, Hylissang, extra movement speed now coming in. LeBron gonna be in trouble, needs to pop a thick skin, just barely has the time to do so, but he will be taken down. No, knocked out, they don't have the damage, maybe they can just finish him, he's ticking, he's still standing strong. Guardian, are you kidding me, LeBron? Oh, Merry Christmas, baby. Poppy bringing the presents home for Fnatic. Haru now gonna be in trouble, Alphari off to the side. He's a sleepy Gnar though, he can't build that rage quite yet. Mega Gnar not a threat, Carzzy still standing forward, but
Stay around.
waiting off.
I mean, it's slowed down now, and they don't have control over the mid wave, so Fnatic not deciding.
He looks like Razork basing is just going to give it up, but Alphari's hovering around, so he has to make sure he's in a safe spot. They retreat to their tier 1. But it looks like Vitality can maybe look for a turn, but this is one way to go to the graveyard, isn't it?
That guy just looks stupid. We got another teleport though on the side lane.
All right, Perks has the Banshees. They need to pop that one. He's going to try to dash out to safety. Banshees now coming down with the pushback. He's still standing strong, but there's 4 members of Fnatic. There's a TP coming in. Yeah, LeBron's just going to have to walk away from that one. Time for the Catfish to get very slippery because Fnatic are going noodling.
40 seconds on Perks. If they can get Labrov here, Fnatic might just start up a Baron. They have to be very careful here. Vitality. Alphari's going to push in mid and start hitting onto this this mid tier 2, sorry. That's going to be the next objective of Vitality as they retreat.
Fnatic are still looking for a fight. They're going to chase Vitality all the way into the bottom jungle.
Locked up. Carzzy trying to generate a little bit more space. Trying to ultimate healing Haru very rapidly. Humanoid going golden.
Upset.
Expecting a bit more damage to come in, I think. Alphari off to the side. Still standing forward. He knows there's not enough damage to stop him. Upset absolutely unleashed. Snared, locked up. Haru, maybe just another name on a list for Upset's death note. He's coming over the wall. He's going to get him. The double kill. Another one to follow. Fnatic just like that in total control.
They don't have a Senna ult to help them in this. I think they have to just back off. They were thinking about it, but that's Baron.
Alphari's got no rage. That's Baron.
Because these fights are bloody. It starts in top. It ends in bot tier 1 with Upset chasing Haru all the way down. And Perks is the one who gets caught out in this area. He's behind him with the shield. There's a bot tier 1 going down. A lot of standing gold for Fnatic to pick up. That's going to be their second tower of the game. Wonder's going to have to go top and defend this top. Dish out a lot of the damage for Vitality in his backline because Carzzy's just a bit too far behind right now. And Alphari's there to disrupt Fnatic and be a frontliner.
Humanoid now going in, getting aggressive. 3 members locked up and knocked down. They're trying to flash out to safety. Razork on the chase as well. Upset coming in as well. You cannot run away from this area. Ultra Shock Laser for the slow, the snare. Stopping Fnatic for now.
A lot of objectives for the map for them. Sorry, they're going to get the mid tier 1. Do they defend this top tier 2? Wunder's on the way up. The Dragon's up as well. So they're going to defend. They're going to aggress. They're going to defend this top tier 2. Now Wunder, does he want to go onto Perks here? Hylissang is quite
back.
close.
Banshee's now gone. Wonder Hylissang on the way, flash out to safety. Body slam going to be up in a few seconds, so the heal coming in. Shurima, the tower now
Here's
laying
Humanoid,
up.
though.
Maybe an opportunity to turn it back, knocking Hylissang into the wall. If they can delete the Lulu before the fight sticks up, maybe they'll have it on at 2v2, but they're not going to get the chance. No, Perks dashing out to safety. Humanoid now going in. The tower still standing strong, stealing away the Zero, taking him out, and walking away on the bottom side. In the picture-in-picture, you see another Drake fall in favor of Fnatic, but Vitality are not done yet. Leaping in, the wall will connect. Mini Gnar coming into the perfect time, just needs to sidestep any potential change to come out. Humanoid goes golden, but it's going to be a long, slow goodbye. Vitality finding the Killers is not there quite yet, but a stolen Gnar ultimate could very well be a death sentence for Vitality. They're being pulled back. They're being forced back as Fnatic push forward. That's flash out from Labrov. They need to find their front line quickly. Alphari off to the side, looking for an opportunity to flank. Razork waiting, holding away. Poppy ult now coming in. Push back from Perks onto Wonder. It's massive. Humanoid now knocking, but there's absolutely no follow-up. Fnatic, they weren't ready for it. They caught him napping. Fnatic now running for their lives. 2 members taken down. Upset, maybe he can turn it back, but that's a disaster.
2 huge kills for Vitality.
Perks would have died and Fnatic would have dictated this entire game. Looks like they'll get themselves a Dragon for the Baron trade, but I think with Perks getting towards the Rabadons, Vitality very happy to come away with that.
Devastating exchange. Vitality again.
They get that CC down, so they have to be absolutely on point, make the right decisions, get the timings correct. Otherwise, Vitality will be able to fall back, keep their backline alive. And Vitality do have many tools to poke with too, so the time can work against Fnatic around these objectives.
Fnatic maybe hoping to find that angle, hoping to find that engage, but there's no flash for Humanoid, there's no flash for Wonder. Upset Hilliseg sitting pretty Razork as well. Perhaps they can be the factor as Karza and LeBron are similarly flashless. All right now, would look like he's in trouble, but to be completely honest, he's got so much MR, I just don't think he's scared till Upset gets there. Razork getting chunked out, big damage coming in. Senna ult across the team, just knocking Haru back.
Edge, they're gonna get this top tier 3. Wonder has TP if they want to commit into this fight. There's no walls behind them yet. The inhib is falling.
And Gnar ultimate. Potential for Upset to reset here. He has Flash, he has Ghost. He can try to make a hero play, but not before they break down this tower. Upset off to the side. Big source of damage. Humanoid on the flank, but they're split. Alvari stepping forward now.
He has to play really far back. Labrov's Eat could decide this fight.
Shot laser, Razork knocking back the Tom Kench. That's crucial. Vitality now immediately forced to retreat. Humanoid still waiting on the flank. Infernal Rift taking away so much of the brush he would love to use for a flank. He has not been spotted though. Waiting, looking for an opportunity. It's another flank! That's big, but the Dragon is down and taken away. Fnatic with the Infernal Soul. Humanoid stealing away the Azir ultimate, buying a brief moment, now getting knocked back, but Vitality still standing strong. Karzi still standing strong. Fnatic now with the Infernal Soul. Upset, ready. Is this his moment? Is this his time to shine? How many pentakills have we seen this champion get? Can he find one here? There's no angle quite yet. He's looking for an opportunity. Alvari knocking down 2. Upset still standing. The healing massive. Upset for now. Leaving it in. He wants to finish, but Perks says not today. No! Upset! The shutdown! The hero moment! The Infernal behind them, and Haru runs for the hills!
It's Fnatic's lives on Upset's shoulders, but he does not flinch. He's chasing down Haru now, who has flash. The W's not gonna land. He wants that extra kill. No waves to play on. Fnatic content if they get this.
Finishing it, flashing in. The pillar buying a brief moment, but no. Upset finishes it!
And they get the Infernal Soul.
They get everything. The Infernal Soul. Baron is up. Alvari and Haru, and Labrov still on the map though, pushing down turrets. Won't be able to get an inhibitor.
Choose.
Boots are gone for Upset. Full 6 item. He is absolutely online here for Fnatic.
The ulti catches 2. That's a tower down, potentially an inhibitor to follow. Vitality again. This is their last stand. Have to hold on against the siege. Pressure, tension builds. Again, you get caught out, you die here. The game could slip away from you, but Fnatic remain. It doesn't see Humanoid.
Perks loses his Banshees.
They have no idea.
11K.
Humanoid. They have no idea.
Humanoid off to the side. They see him now. Humanoid leaps in. He's going to find 2. Upset! But one they need to match it, but they manage to delete him before anything happens. Upset! The last man standing, the last major source of damage. Wonder where his cooldown's going to go. How far he whiffs. Upset still standing tall. Eyes on the Zarian is do or die. Vitality on the retreat. And they are nothing but prey in the eyes of a predator. As Upset runs forward. He is fearless. Perks onto the side, finds one more. But they don't have the damage.
Look at him.
They don't have the carries. They don't have the front line. They have nothing in the face of Zari. They have nothing in the face of Upset. Fnatic will not go quietly. Fnatic will not give up their chances or leave it to excel. They will hold on to hope, but Vitality aren't done yet.
Upset is taking the entire season into his hands here. They're taking Elder. The base is in shambles, but Vitality are trying to turn it back around.
Okay, the Elder.
Look at the Dragon.
Haru has flash. 3K getting lower. He doesn't have information. The dark pack is everything. They get it. He manages to make it happen. How far he's still pushing forward. Upset. Oh, he's unrelenting. An infinite source of pressure
has been broken open. Bot turret is low. Fnatic are bringing everyone in to make sure they secure this and can set up their final push to the
again. One final fight. Poppycopter coming in. Fnatic eliminating Astralis if they win here, keeping their fate in their own hands. A loss would have been devastating. Vitality not locked yet. Perks stepping forward. The shifting sands will not find a target.
Elder for 50 timers on the buffs on the players. They're waiting.
Back goes wide.
All the comms is about that Elder.
Big ulti onto Perks. No body slam follow-up. Just focusing on the objectives. Not interested in blood
there's minions
yet.
in mid. They're going to lose this tower.
Vitality holding on to what they can, but right
Elder's
now
gone.
Everything in favor of Fnatic. Upset stepping forward again. Elder falling away. Vitality.
Total defense for Vitality. They know one false move might cost them everything.
That's Labrov.
Inim's down.
The Devour being used. Cooldown's getting chipped away at. grinding Vitality into the ground to keep their dreams
TP
alive.
flank, TP flank!
Who is it? It's Perks on the Azir. TP flank. He gets Fnatic 50 minutes
This is
into the
absolutely
game.
nuts. Stepping over the wall, but he's split away from his team. He's polymorph. They're going to get anything. It's immediately a split fight, but maybe they can hold on. Carzzy has so many stacks, almost 250 to his name. Wonder now stepping forward, trying to burn through the health bars. Razork, but Fnatic upset, untouched, the major source of damage. But now Carzzy and Perks playing together, trying to finish the job, trying to finish Humanoid. He will take him down. He goes to Golden Razork, coming in, looking for the wall bang, knocks him back, but does not take him down. No, knocked away. Upset still standing, Carzzy still standing. Maybe, just maybe the set has enough range. Waiting.
Wanna fight this 2v3?
Taking his time. Upset walking forward, knowing, look at the cooldowns, look at the respawn timers, 40 seconds and 2 TPs up for Fnatic. Reinforcements can come in an instant. Reinforcements less than a minute away. Upset gonna give him the time big. Upset now leaving away, but he's ticking. Did he sold away to GA? No! No, just like that! Hopes and dreams, can he keep them going? It's just Upset! Are you kidding me? In the face of death! In the face of elimination, in the face of fate falling away from his hands, Upset says no. Fnatic say yes.
Upset is the hero of Fnatic on day 2 of the Super Week. They all stand up and embrace him. 14 kills. Pushing lanes for G2. They want to get these side lanes pushed in, carry top, double range support.
He pushes E as the projectile comes out. Yes, there's a projectile.
Huge rotations, top side. It's going to be a Herald brawl here. Even the ADs in the bot side river on their way up.
Targum is only level 5. Not taking over to level 6. Broken Blade continuing to poke onto Irrelevant. Still has his ulti up and available. Yanko's no ulti is big. Flag drag into the Yone ultimate would be massive for a fight. Mersa, no level 6. Easy follow-up now as Yone starts to wreak havoc on the fight. That's first blood coming in for Caps. Irrelevant trying to find the stun off to the side, but there's no follow-up damage. Yanko's ticking. Yanko's burning. Double kill for Caps. Caps and Broken Blade taking over this fight. Misfits getting absolutely slaughtered on the top side of the map. They just do not stop. Double kill for the Yone. Caps with a double of his own. Only Neon left standing.
Even though they lose many plates on the mid turret, they're still in position to take the Drake. So G2, it feels like, are more passively winning this game as they can probably going to be an even trade, right? What is that second Herald going to get you? Very likely just that first outer turret in one of these lanes. So G2 equalizing.
If they cross map though, they have a good option of just heralding top and cross mapping away from the dragon.
Mid tower for mid tower in the end. Reminder, we have one more day of Super Week left in front of us. Break week next week. Before we resume Q prior to this fight, you would have to fully commit to this one if you wanted to get anything done. So it is an easy crash despite how strong Broken Blade is. Pillar coming out, zoning him away. He's gonna take that one out. On the top side of the map, Caps just taking a tier 2. Nice and easy. Misfits hoping maybe that they can get a little bit
stopping him from basing. So when he channels his recall, he can TP in. They get the dragon. Do they get out though is the question. Jankos can fish for an engage here if Caps can find a good
TC hits him. He could be okay. Jankos gonna throw a thorn in that plan. However, is Zanzara pushing it on the top side, getting a little bit of control. Broken Blade breaking down that bot lane tier 1.
This river to try to contest and stop any play from happening. Cap should be fine here. There's no real threat on him. 4K gold lead for now for G2. Dragon up in 1 minute. They want to start the dragon stacking another arrow.
That's a big. The follow-up immediately gonna hit with the ult, finishing him off 100-0, baby. Targamas from down on the side of Misfits, crucially outside of the Ignite onto Mersa. Arrow going in, will hit Neon, immediately gonna cleanse. Pulling back, 6K getting lower and lower. Caps on the backside, Broken Blade now stepping forward, ready to get things going. Third Q, ready to go. Goes back, doesn't use it. Now they're gonna turn right onto Jankos, trying to fish it off. BG over the wall instantly. Zoning away, trying to take the jungler down. It's Caps on the flag. It's a multi-man ultimate. Broken Blade flagging. What's the follow-up? What have they got? Only gonna hit BTO. Now being pulled back at the last possible second to avoid the hostile takeover. Caps off to the side. Now focusing on the ultimate coming out from the trundle. Stolen away by Caps, keeping him alive, keeping him healthy. Now stepping forward. Caps on a rampage. Caps versus the world. A double kill for the man in the mid lane for G2.
Caps tears Misfits apart. Incredible Q predict there on Neon's dash. Him trying to escape. Caps slammed on
another arrow.
Connects. That's going to be a triple kill for Caps.
Burning Caps.
6-0 and 2 on the Silas gets the blue buff level 15. 25 minutes into the game. They're going to get the Infernal Dragon as well. VTO got away on 1 HP. And it looked quite dire the second that Jankos was in trouble, but Caps' flank paid off.
Yeah, no. Dear audience, because I want to know too, but right now, Caps, reading enthusiast. 10 stacks on the Medjais coming in. Very terrifying man to deal with at this point in time, and still no healing reduction on the enemy team. We are looking at a Silas, and the problem is they're behind. It's going to be hard. Here comes the arrow. Big. The rest of the follow-up. Where's the rest of the team? Broken Blade comes over the wall. Flack and Caps off to the side. They're getting slaughtered in their own jungle, in their own territory. Lulled into a false sense of security. Flack says, hey, it's my turn. Double kill for the Silver.
Are just running away with this game.
Yes, it looks like Misfits are going to get a mid-tier 2. push in bot. But Caps and Broken Blade right now are unstoppable. The arrow hit onto Mercer again. He can't really impact these fights as much. You talked about Dragos in draft, the hostile takeover doing work.
Falling apart.
He's just dying constantly before he can get it off onto the melee engager. So that's a top inhib that G2 have gotten.
Even really that close. He goes in, stalls out enough with the Ash Arrow, and then 5 players are on you. What are you going to do?
Neon caught out, taken down, can't get over the wall. Arrow not going to connect. Neon died too fast.
That's 40 seconds on Misfits, his main primary damage dealer in Neon. They're going to get this bot tier 2. They're going to buff up these mid-waves to slow Misfits down. They might push for this bot inhib. I think Misfits going to have to give it up or at least try to fight and force G2 to dive them. But Broken Blade still has ult. Cap still has ult. Can take away whatever the hell he wants. And he still has a stopwatch too. So that's going to be an inhib going down. VTO's here to respond, but he just doesn't have the damage. He's more of a setup champ for Neon. And that's 2 inhibs gone. Broken Blade will get a mid-tier 2. It's clean so far from G2.
And again, they need such an overwhelming amount of resources to kill Broken Blade or Caps individually at this point. There's just really not an avenue for Misfits to play this game out any further. These are 2 of the worst champions to have a lead this size.
Oh. Zeri damage hurts. There's another arrow.
Landing onto VTO, follow up immediately. Responding now, Caps, unkilled. Yango's leaping into the middle of the team. There goes Broken Blade flashing in, taking down another. Zanzara back into the waiting arms of Broken Blade. Here comes Caps again. It's a massacre. It is merciless. G2, they got worlds in their sight, and you can tell. And this is the only time in your life, EU fans, you can be excited about Caps going to NA. But there it is, G2 locking worlds with a game left to play in the regular season.
And they make it look easy. Spring Split, the opposite of easy.